Now, good morning, everyone. Everybody of you know the pattern of the paper?
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है क्या है बेटा पेपर का पैटर्न 20 marks objective and 30 marks subjective. Okay, 4 questions of 2 marks each and 4 questions of 3 marks each and 2 questions of 5 marks each. Okay, and 1.5 hours will be given to you to do both the objective and the subjective papers, right? And then 10 minutes to convert it into PDF and send it on my WhatsApp. Clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
आया समझ में?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now today we are going to do some of the MCQs, right? Now which chapter you want me to revise or to have the MCQs of? Which chapter? Article writing I had given you yesterday to do, beta? Or notice I had?
Yes, ma'am.
Notice,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
notice.
Ma'am, notice.
Okay. Article writing, you can write down on your own. We had
Yes,
already done in class
Yes,
10th,
ma'am.
11th and so on. So how do you begin with the article writing, Aishwarya?
Topic, then
Topic
the
there in the
name of
center.
writer. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
by
And in center, by, leave one line and the content.
and the content. Okay, now the content should be very clear, up to the point. It should be very interesting. Okay, you can change the para, and how to change the para, you know it very well. Just begin from next to the margin only. Okay, don't leave any space when we begin with a new para, right? And there are 2 ways of writing down the name of the writer. Either you can write down just after the title, or you can finish up the whole article. Okay, first put the title, the heading. You can finish up the whole article, and in the end leave a line, and in the end on the left hand side you can write down the name of the writer. Clear? Anybody is
Yes,
having
ma'am.
any doubt, better ask me. Okay, किसी को कोई भी डाउट है पूछ लीजिएगा बेटा. Letter to the editor, that also you know very well.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
है ना? We had done many letters last year also we had done. Okay, so letter to the editor, you know it. Sender's name, leave a line, put the date. Month will always be in words, and then leave a line, the editor and the Hindustan Times or whatsoever the newspaper is, and then the name of the place, New Delhi, Mumbai, whatever it is. And then leave a line and write down the subject, then the salutation, sir, and then you are going to have the formal beginning. Through the columns of your esteemed newspaper, I would like to draw the attention of the readers and the concerned authorities, whatsoever it is. Okay, it depends on the type of the question that you get. 2 words, and then you are going to mention on which you are going to write the letter. ठीक है? Reckless driving या किसी पर भी, जिस पर भी आप लिखना चाहते हैं. कंटेंट में you need to first and foremost you are going to mention the reason भाई क्यों लिख रहे हो, what is the problem and all. उसके बाद उसके causes क्या हैं, उसके effects क्या हैं. Okay, or finally any suggestions if you can write it. Clear? And then a very formal ending, yours faithfully, you're going to write down, and your full name. Clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody, it is clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Sure?
ma'am.
Okay. I'll give you some sample writing also, don't worry. Now, so which chapter we need to revise, and revise the chapters thoroughly.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Haan, Yashoda.
Ma'am, the chapter review you have given us. So which chapter we have to give the review?
I told you, na, enemy, events, tries, and O
Yes, sir.
level, and indigo. तीन में से you select any one chapter and write the chapter review. Okay, and I'm going to tell you the date when to submit.
Okay, ma'am.
A4 size you are going to take. ठीक है, और उसमें
Yes,
लिखोगे.
ma'am.
और पूछो क्या काम है, क्या प्रॉब्लम है, बोलो बेटा. Yes. Any other problem?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Who wants to ask? Divya?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now which chapter MCQs? Hurry up.
I'm Indigo.
Of Indigo? Okay, fine. Ready now?
Yes,
Should I begin?
yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Who's the author of Indigo? Leo Tolstoy, Mark Twain, Charles Dickens, or Louis Fisher?
ma'am. D.
Louis Fisher.
Yes, right. When did the author serve? No, this is not there. Okay, what is the message conveyed in the lesson Indigo? Efficient lawyers speak aloud. Wise and courageous leadership can resolve any problem.
Option C.
Option
Last
C.
option.
Okay, see. Why did M.K. Gandhi fight in Champaran? To secure justice for the oppressed, to get popularity, to show power, or to boast of his intelligence?
Option
Option
A.
C.
Option A, very good. What does Gandhi's fight in Champaran signify? The power of effective leadership, the power of lawyers, the power of farmers, or the power of money?
Option A.
Yes. Where have the question?
Option A.
Option
A.
Yes. Effective leadership it was. Why was Motihari black with peasants? Because of people's right, because of the oppression of the British, because the champion was in trouble.
C option.
Yes, because the
Option C.
champion, who was the champion, beta?
Mahatma
Mahatma Gandhi.
Gandhi.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Mahatma Gandhi, right. How did Gandhi address the actions of the people of Motihari? As liberation from the fear of the British, by calling them courageous, by chiding the lawyers, or none?
Option A.
Option A.
Okay. When he saw the thousands of peasants they have gathered around the courtroom, Gandhiji very well understood that it was the liberation from the fear of the British that they were having in their heart. Okay. What was Gandhi's demand from the British landlords? 30% refund, 40% refund, 50% refund, or 10% refund?
50%. Option C.
50%, right. Yes. How much did Gandhiji ask the indigo planters to pay to the farmers? 20, 40, 30, or 50?
50.
20,
50.
20, beta, 20.
20%.
Okay. His demand was of 50%. Okay. And finally, he asked, the indigo planters to pay how much? 20%. जब उन्होंने कहा था ना 20% of the refund, it was not as important as they have to surrender the prestige, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
What was the condition of the sharecroppers? They were forced to give 10% of land for indigo plantation. They were forced to give 20% of land for indigo plantation, or 15% of land for indigo plantation, or 5% of land.
15%.
Option C.
15%. Very good. How did Gandhiji help peasants of Champaran? By fighting and securing justice for them, by hiring lawyers for them, by educating them, or by teaching them cleanliness?
Option
By
A.
fighting and securing justice for them. What problems were faced by the Champaran indigo sharecroppers? Poverty, were forced to grow indigo, unable to raise voice, or illiteracy?
B option.
Option B.
What problems were faced by the Champaran indigo sharecroppers? They were forced to grow indigo. Why did Gandhiji decide to go to Muzaffarpur? To have detailed information of the sharecroppers of Champaran, to have information about lawyers, to know different capacities of the people, or to have a personal bond between the people?
A.
Option A.
Detailed information, right? Who briefed Gandhiji at Muzaffarpur? Government officers, politicians, farmers, or lawyers?
Lawyers.
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 Who briefed Gandhiji at Muzaffarpur?
Muzaffar lawyers.
They were the lawyers. Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Be
ma'am.
confident then. Who was Rajkumar Shukla? A lawyer, government official, politician, or a poor peasant?
Poor peasant.
Poor peasant.
Where was the annual Congress party session held at? Be fast. Varanasi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Lucknow.
Varanasi.
Lucknow.
Lucknow. Why did Rajkumar Shukla come to Lucknow at annual Congress party session? To be rich, to be famous, to fight and get money, or to complain against injustice of landlord system in Bihar?
Option B.
Option D.
Option D. Why did Mr. Shukla meet Gandhiji? To seek his guidance for his own upliftment, to get ideas to be famous, to learn the art of speaking, or to seek his help for the poor sharecroppers?
Option
Option
D.
D.
B option.
Why is Champaran famous? For fighting for indigo, because Gandhiji visited, or for the first Satyagraha movement in?
C option.
Yes. Why is Champaran famous?
Satyagraha.
Option D.
People are confused. For the first Satyagraha movement, okay, that started in 1970. Just wait for 5-10 minutes better. You won't be able to listen.
Okay, ma'am.